Okay. Then we'll just compute it out first. Okay, so 100 power 3 divided by 5320 power minus 6. So this is equal to minus 18.797. So how I will mark, okay, I will mark you based on each value. Okay, so if you get this one right, you get 1 mark, for example. Okay, so times 10 to the power 6. And then minus our moment in y. Okay, so moment in y is equal to 9600. Okay, so moment in y is equal to 9600. Divide by IYY. Okay, so go back, you look for your IYY value. So IYY is equal to 9.03. Okay, 9.03. Now the confusing part is, what is the x value? Okay, what is this x value? So now you go back to this image over here. Okay, copy, and I'm going to bring this here. Okay, so now it's bigger, it's easier for you and me to see. Okay, so the x distance is the distance running in this direction. That is x distance, right? And we are aware, okay, we are aware that the distance from the centroid, so this is 75 already, yes or no, right? So we need to find this distance. Okay, we need to find this. So if I go back that distance over there, which is equal to my BF, so BF is 166. So coming back here, this is 166 divided by 2, or 166. Right, so we know our x distance. A lot of students make this common mistake. Okay, a lot of students make the mistake. So it's 0.166 divided by 2 minus by 75 times 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, now this is a common mistake. Okay, a lot of times student, even myself, sometimes I make that mistake. Okay, then the last one is plus. Okay, then we calculate first. So minus by 0.166 divided by 2 minus 75 power minus 3 times by 9600 divided by 9.03 power minus 6 is equal to 8.505. Okay, times 10 to the power 6. Then the last one is plus. So mz now, or mx now, is what? 22750. So 22750. Then divide by IXX. Okay, so IXX is 40.8 times 10 to the power minus 6. Okay, now you need to find what is the y distance. So y distance is in this direction. Okay, so it's equal to 0.204 divided by 2. We have it earlier, right? So 0.205 divided by 4. Right, we used 0.205 before, right? We use it over here. Okay, y divided by 4 divided by 2, come on. So this is plus 22750 times 0.205 divided by 2 divided by 40.8 power minus 6. So it's equal to 57.154 times 10 to the power 6. So from here, we can calculate our y. So minus 18.797 plus minus 18.979 minus 8.505 plus 57.154 is equal to 29.852 plus. Okay. So now we have our stress x, right? Sorry, stress z. So we know that stress z is equal to 29.852 times 10 to the power 6. Okay. So next we are going to look at the shear. Okay, we are going to look at the shear. Okay, anyone? I don't see anyone typing any question, so I assume that everyone find that this is not that bad. It is not that bad, right? All you need to do is to sort out your information. Okay, you sort out your information is easy. Could you imagine if we don't if we don't do all this like positive, negative, you'll be like, whoa, I'm lost now. Yes or no? Stop crunch script. Go on. Okay, start again. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Okay, coming back to okay. So now coming back. So now we know the next thing that we want to find out is our shear xz is equal to our shear zx. We have not a clue what is this. Okay, so now we're going to find it. So next we are going to look at the shear. Okay, so we're going to find next what we're going to find the shear xz generated generated by Vx. Okay, we're going to try Vx and we are going to apply thin wall analysis. Okay, so again, I'm going to copy this figure over here. Okay, so we are going to have our Vx. Vx is in this direction, and Vx value is 16 times 10 to the power 3. Is it 16? Wait, let me check. Vx. So I'm looking for Vx now. Okay, Vx is 16 times 10 to the power 3. Correct. Okay, and then this is element A, right? So the formula is the shear in the xz direction. So the shear flow is going in this direction. I'll draw the shear flow first. Right? So the area of interest is here. Right? Remember the rules? The first moment of the moment of area cannot cross the centroid. No doubt the arrow is going from right to left. You only consider that area. Right? So recall, okay? So this is equal to Vz over Iyy, okay, Qy, right? Qy divided by thickness. Okay. So we know that Vx is what? Is a constant. Right? Don't forget all this, okay? Then we look at Iyy. Iyy is also a constant. So can I get the Iyy? It's 9.03 times 10 to the power minus 6. Then the thickness is this thickness, right? The thickness is perpendicular to the shear flow in thin wall analysis, right? So the thickness, so I have to go back here, right? And the thickness is based on TF. So TF is 11.8 times 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, so this is easy. It's always the first moment of area that give us the most trouble, right? So the first moment of area is equal to A x bar. Okay, so the area, we know the distance from here to here is 75. Okay, this is given. Okay, so that will be my my area. Okay, so it's equal to 75 times 10 to power minus 3, right? So, no, I'll go for width first, like what I always teach you guys. Okay, so this is width, depth, y bar, okay, or x bar. So a lot of times students are confused with the distance. So x bar is in this direction. So this is our x direction. Okay. So the width is equal to 11.8 times 10 to the power minus 3. The depth is 75 times 10 to the power minus 3. The y bar is the distance from here to here. Okay. Or x bar, sorry. Hey. Okay. So that is our x bar. So it's equal. So we got that value before. I can't remember. I think it's 205 if my memory. Is it 205? What is the BF? Wait. BF. I can't remember now. Let's go back. So BF, no, BF is 166. Okay. So 0.166 divided by 2 minus by 75 times 10 to the power minus 3 divided by 2. Okay. So that is the value of our A bar or my alpha. So 0.166 divided by 2 minus by 75 power minus 3 divided by 2 times by 75 power minus 3 times by 11.8 power minus 3 is equal to 40.2675 or 40.268 times 10 to the power minus 6 meter cube. Okay. So now we can find our shear xz, and this is generated by Vx. Okay. So it's equal to 16 times 10 to the power 3 multiplied by 40.268 times 10 to the power minus 6 divided by IYY, which is 9.03 times 10 to the power minus 6, and the thickness is 11.8 times 10 to the power minus 3. So 16 power 3 times 40.268 power minus 6 divided by 9.03 power minus 6 divided by 11.8 power minus 3. So I get 6.047. Okay, 6.047. 6.047 times 10 to the power 6 Pascal. And the direction is going towards the what? Going towards the left. Okay, so you have to put in the direction. Now, putting in the direction is more important than positive or negative. Okay. T is in meters. You're right. Okay, thank you for telling me. T is thickness. You're right. Okay. So now the next thing is we are going to find the next one. Okay. We're going to find, again, I have to copy this thing. Okay. So we're going to find same thing like before, find blah, 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 blah. Okay. Now next is going to generate by what? No more B is going to be generated by Vy. Right? So Vy is in this direction. Right? And Vy is 25 times 10 to the power 3. Okay. So we now know what is our Vy. Okay.